number 8 with egg. Yeah, and then iced coffee. Thank you. This is the time of day, 3 o'clock. The sun, you know, no matter how I park my car, like it's just gonna be blown out here, and then the lighting or whatever is not gonna be that great. Also, I got allergies, man. Today is like a beautiful day. Today's like 70 degrees, no wind, but that type of weather is horrible for the people that have allergies. If you have really bad allergies, you know, because when that pollen come out, boy, your nose just be leaking. It's just everywhere, you know what I mean? But I had to give my Lindas start my day off right. Another day where I don't really have plans, but I actually do want those contrast stitching Air Force 1s. I think they're at Foot Locker right now. Either Foot Locker or is it like Champs or something? It's the red pair. Cause I got the green, I got the black. They came out with purple, but I like the red one. The red one's going, the red one kind of alright, you know what I mean? The red one kind of go. So I think I'm gonna go pick those up, see if they got my size. If they don't, I'm not surprised because I waited a little bit too long. I like saw them in store, saw them there, I'm like, do I need it? But then I really thought about it, I'm like, yeah, I want one. I don't need a double up, but I want a pair, you know what I mean? But anyways, with that said, man, we got like pickups, vlogs, all that type of stuff. You already know what it is. It's your boy Keezy. It ain't easy being Keezy. And let's start off this video. Oh, my allergies are going so crazy right now. Oh my god, I gotta get some Claritin D. Claritin D? Okay. Hello.
Just for the 24-hour, we only have the CB gas brand. Well,
is there? Cool, thank you. Appreciate it. Good, how you doing? Yeah, just water. Cool, thank you. Oh, dude, these allergies. Give me Claritin or this like CVS brand, alternative brand. If you don't have, my shit just be leaking, boy. Catch me leaking. You know what I mean? A little bit of Aquafina, understand? Let's head over to Champs now. Oh man. You guys got the all white Air Forces with like red contrast stitching?
Yeah. What size?
Size 10? No? Oh, okay. No worries. Do you know where Champs is at? How close Champs is?
Yeah, it's gonna be upstairs, all the way on the other side of the mall.
Okay. This, but red stitching? Red stitching instead of black? Yeah, I need a size 10. I called Champs at I think Great Mall. They said you guys had it, so. Nah, they had 10.5, not 10. Alright, so apparently they didn't have it. Even though I called, they said they had a 10. Turns out they had a 10.5. And it seems like it's sold out majority of places except like malls that are like pretty far away. I do have to check if like Foot Lockers and stuff like that got it too. I can't believe I'm like on a hunt right now for this. When really I should just be able to walk in and just buy it. You know, even though I'm a little bit late. It's been out for about a week or so, but still, like, a week? A week ain't that bad. Check out one more mall. If they ain't got it, then hey, you know, it is what it is. Maybe I'll order it online, something like that. Keezy?
We're not doing print and receipt.
I don't need a bag. Yeah, thank you, man. Kind of good. Not at all. Damn, this lighting, bro, is terrible. Better, much better with lighting. All right, yes, this was like the second mall I had to go to get this. Very happy. Apparently, this was like the last one, which I'm totally surprised that this was the last one. I thought they would just have a whole bunch, but I don't know. Maybe I'm late. These are gonna grow on me. I think with some like blue denim, some kind of like light blue wash denim or something like that, or maybe like very, very dark midnight blue denim. These would be kind of rocking, you know what I mean? One thing I did want to say about this, the contrast stitching, so I already got the green, I got the black, now I got the red one. So there's a new one coming out, which, yeah, there's a new one coming out right now. It's called the laser orange. Woo! Them laser orange is candy, boy. Them laser orange, boy. I think it's laser orange. Really, it should have been just called like laser, or it should have been just called yellow, because they don't even, if you look at the picture, maybe I'll pull up a photo here for you, but they don't even look orange at all. Maybe it's some like weird in between of an orange to a yellow, but regardless of what it is, it looks yellow to me. I want them for sure, 100%. I want them. They kind of remind me of like the bone white Air Force Ones. But yeah, that's a double up. This one's a single. I'll rock these ones, wear these ones to the ground, beat them to the ground. You know, I don't know why, I just don't feel like getting a double up of the red, but those laser orange, yeah. Give me to her, and then a stomping them Air Force Ones. All right, anyways, let's get out of here. Before we move on to the next scene here or what have you, I did want to talk about a pair of Bapeses that I got. I haven't talked about Bapeses in the past, I don't think in the past like 2 or 3 vlogs, but I did happen to pick these up, and it's going to be I'm pretty sure these are the Psych camo, or the Psych Bapeses. Got that really nice back logo on the back there. Man, these are beautiful. This is a beautiful pair of Bapeses. It's funny, a while back I unboxed these, kind of talked about them in a vlog. Some of the comments was just like, ew, he bought like super brown Bapestas or whatever, or like they look like a poop color or some shit like that, you know what I mean? And I didn't think of it because, like, you know, growing up and buying into Bapestas and whatnot, like that was not my thought when I saw these release way back when, and when I saw them on the internet as a kid. All I can remember as a kid, like, seeing these shoes was that it did have like the diamond on there, and then they had the green pair as well. I don't know if you've seen that pair as well, but man, I really want the green one. The green one right now is going for a lot of money, but hopefully someone in the future posts like a DS pair that I can buy into. But I did get these ones at a good price. But the colorway for this and the one for this one, it kind of reminded me of the same, not necessarily the same color palette, but in the same arena of like the browns, and then this one having like the greens and also some of the, is that black? Yeah, it's like beigeish, green, brown, black. Man, these are beautiful. Now I do have one gripe about these though, when I did get them in, and this is something that I guess I'll educate you guys if you've never bought into Bapestas before. I don't know what it is about Bapestas in particular that makes people do what I'm going to talk about. This pair happens to look like a completely different color, and it just kind of irritates me, and I don't know what it is. Maybe the person left it in the sun or did something to it, but it's irritating. And since I have a platform and I have people that watch my channel, hopefully if you happen to come up on some Bapestas, or if you have some old ones sitting in your garage or in your closet and it's just been in there for like 10 plus years or whatever, again, just don't touch them, man. Just sell them as is, okay? Just sell them as is, because it can damage the shoe even more 5 to 10 years, you know, even more down the line, you know what I mean? So I had to put that message out there. But again, very, very dope pair. But speaking of sneakers, I did have another shoe to show you, but it's in the other room. So you know, you can spend 30 minutes trying to figure out where was the last place you put the tripod. So be 992 the regular, I guess regular 992. But after I happened to get the Jowns, I was like, man, I gotta get the regular ones too, because I mean, I love wearing these. In fact, I wore them today. You can see that it's getting creased up. I've been wearing these almost every weekend. Like every time I have like a free day or something like that, I put the Jowns on. But I will be beating these to the ground. Oh, last thing, man. Oh my God. I'll keep it at this. I'll leave it at this so we can move on to some more vlog content and whatnot. But the thing is that even though it's a very great product, it's not perfect. And what would make New Balances perfect to me, especially 992, 993, doesn't matter, I don't care what model it is that the tongue over time will move on you. And that shit for me irritates the shit out of me, boy. That irritates me so much. Very annoying. And I find myself kind of fixing my tongue every once in a while because now the shoelace is hitting, you know, the skin. And I'm like, bro, this is... Don't get me wrong, there's no other shoe I probably want to wear right now, maybe besides a pair of Air Forces. But as far as comfortability, every day, I gotta run through the mud. I'm flying my drone. I'm about to lose my shit. Running through a hill. I'm not trying to think about my tongue being crooked and feeling it on the side of my foot. Anyways, I'm done with my rant. I'm done with my rant, and we can move on to other footage. Alright, before we cut to some other footage here, it's a beautiful day today, so I'm gonna ride my bike down to the pier and then get some shots, some drone shots, and then we're gonna cut back. Who gave him all this bread, bro? Let me take you guys up to Market Street. That's what's left on the street. They don't really have much left on the street. Now they got Supreme on marketing. This is, I don't even know, it's 6th. Marketing 6th. Like I said in many other videos, all these stores right here, these all used to be streetwear stores. That one right there with the garage, they used to sell fake red monkeys up in there. They used to sell like luggage and shit like that. Actually, this place is still here. Holy shit. But all this right here too. They used to sell hella LRG, academics, state property, FUBU, all that kind of stuff. Fake Air Force Ones, a lot of fake shit, to be honest. But all of these stalls here, but they closed it down. I think it was by the years of like 2013, it was all gone by then, you know. But I used to come down here every weekend, swear to God. They used to have hella stereo stores on this street too. But what I used to do in high school, I used to come down here, buy hella shit from all these stores that you see on the vlog on the market, and then I would sell it out of my trunk in high school. And a lot of people would know me for selling clothes like way back when. But I mean, that was a long time ago. It would have been nice if these stores are still here, but it is what it is. It's mainly all the gentrification that happened in San Francisco. Things aren't really the same since the past 10 years. Thank you. The APC store's over here somewhere, but I mean, I probably can't go inside, but we'll ride by it real quick. There it is, APC. God, this street is so quiet, bro. It's like you hear a pin drop. Oh, they're not even open. Closed today. Of course they're closed. Oh, that jacket is nice. That's dope. I've got like a cool little army work jacket in there. Sometimes APC has really good bags to check out, and also the denim too. I need to come back here and see if they got some nice straight pants. You guys remember how big APC was back in the day? Think of you with pride. Alright, so real quick, if you happen to watch my other vlog, I talked about how there's not that many places in the Bay to shop and whatever, which is true. There's really not that many places, but we did have this place called Stashed, and I've only been there like a couple times, but they've been closed all during COVID. And I did mention in that prior video that Stashed was probably like the best place. And, you know, they got brands like Off-White, Heron Preston, Akol Wall, Juno Watanabe, Undercover, APC. Like they got a lot. Human Made in there, right? It's like the only store that carries this kind of stuff. So I think they're open. I looked on Google Maps. It said that their hours were open, but they've been closed all during COVID, so I haven't been in a while, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead over there and let's see what they got. It's been half a year since I've been there, so let's go see what they got. The location of this place is so strange, man, I swear. It is in the weirdest place to have a store like this. Oh, just kidding. Yeah, Google Maps was totally wrong. Shit said it was open Thursday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Oh, appointment only. That's whack. That's hella whack. Of course it would be appointment only. Oh, I'm so fed up with this shit. I'm so fed up when it comes to shopping in the Bay, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God, bro. Man, I'm gonna say it, the last time I'm gonna say it, bro. You live in them major cities, London and all that shit, you know what I mean? Japan and shit, New York, bro. You are lucky. You are lucky on what you got. You know, I just want to see something in person. I can't even see. I mean, yeah, granted COVID and shit, but they're by appointment only. That's so stupid, bro. Like, just open it up. Just open it up. The mall is open, bro. The mall is open. You can eat in the mall. You can eat in the mall, bro. It's not that bad. I just want to try on some pants. Can I get some denim? Can I see what kind of Human Made you got in there? Apparently not. Apparently not, bro. Anyways, we're gonna go do something else now. Whatever. Is that spicy? I'll take that. Oh, is it? Okay. That was pretty good. Hey, them ABG things is out today. Yeah, anyways, yeah, that was pretty good. I can't even front, that was pretty good. I want to come back and try the not spicy one, because it's usually spicy food doesn't really sit well with me. Like it goes in spicy and comes out spicy, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, you got to try that place, man. It's pretty good. Kind of similar food palette as the other place I showed you called Noodleology, but this one seems a little more authentic, less commercial, and also the dish was different too. This is more of like a jjajangmyeon. Jjajangmyeon is more of it's like a Cantonese noodle dish, like a really strong sauce. But when you try this is like the same dish except they have like garlic in it, But again, I want to try their non-spicy ones next time I come here, so we'll come back. But if you're ever in the South Bay near Milpitas, near Great Mall, just come over here to the other side of Great Mall, the other side of the freeway. You'll find this huge plaza. I don't even know what they call this plaza, but there's like hella Asian restaurants. They got Thai food, Cantonese food, Shanghainese. They got your regular boba spots. They got Quicklies and all that kind of shit over here. So come check it out, man. It was relatively cheap. It was like $12. I mean, $12 is not necessarily cheap, but you get what I'm saying. Anyway, speaking of Great Mall, we're right around the corner. I might as well go check it out. Go to Hat Club. Okay, so we're gonna go to Hat Club, even though I know they're probably not gonna have anything. And then I'm gonna go to UNKWN, and I'm gonna show you the t-shirts that I buy, because you guys keep asking me about it. Even though I've showed it to you before. Slow down there, buddy. And then I'll tell you about it afterwards. So, let's get it. How you doing? Hello.
Fun section, and then if you look around the...
Oh, okay. So this is the same exact t-shirt that you just saw me buy inside UNKWN. Man, I really still don't know how to pronounce it. Is it UNKWN or Uniqlo? I don't know. Whatever, you guys get the point. This is one that I tailored afterwards. So this is not the original cut that it comes in. This one's a lot more boxy. Like even on camera, it looks pretty boxy. And what I did, like I probably already mentioned in the video, is that I literally just take the bottom, I take it up about an inch for me. I wear a large, I'm about 5'11". If I don't slouch, if I do slouch, I'm like 5'10". I buy a large, and then I take it up about an inch here, and then I also take it in about a ½ inch to an inch, give or take, I can't remember which one it is, on the sleeves as well, because I don't always like my sleeves. Like even the shirt I'm wearing right now, which is a sample t-shirt that I'm coming out with pretty soon. It's like a black washed t-shirt. This is about where the length I like to stop at, all right? If anything, I would go higher, if I want to, then you would just fold it up like this, and then boom, you can kind of get an example of what that would look like. And that's a really easy fix. You can bring that to a tailor. I mean, in my eyes, if you want something truly boxy, I'm talking about 100% true to be a box tee, width and height gotta be the same, right? You can't have a 26-inch height and then a 24-inch width. That's not a box. That's a rectangle, my friend. That is a rectangle. You need to go back to school and figure out your shapes, because that's not a box, all right? When we talk about boxy tees, it's got to be, you know, this way. Can it be closer to a boxy type t-shirt? Of course, and I think that's kind of where these Airism t-shirts fit, and then I also just like the quality of them. So again, to kind of put this to rest for people that have been asking, all of those messages and DMs that I got, to just answer it all in one whammy, this is the video. Airism UNKWN t-shirts. I get a large, I'm about 5'11". Oh, I will say this, I don't know how long they're gonna do this, because to me this is this year that they started doing the Airism, or maybe late last year, late 2020. And you know, knowing UNKWN, yeah, they might supply it as a basic, which I hope they do for like forever, because I just love these t-shirts. Maybe do it in different cuts in the future too. But yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna be around. That's why I kind of, every once in a while, I go in there and buy one. Also, what you're asking for, as far as what I just told you, what I do to these t-shirts, cutting the bottom, cutting the sleeves, that is elementary. You know what I mean? Like that, for a tailor, that is elementary, boy. You're not telling them to deconstruct it or nothing like that. You're just telling them, look, chop, 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 wablam. You feel me? It should be all right. You should be good. We should be able to move on. And it actually shouldn't be that expensive either. It should be relatively cheap. I don't know. All tailors are different as far as pricing goes. Oh, and in relation to like true boxy t-shirts, I've already kind of shown you this one as well. And I've been wearing this just here and there on the vlogs and stuff. People have been asking about it, so I'll finally talk about it. This is a like washed t-shirt, and this is actually washed in Los Angeles, and it should be a true box. So height and width is going to be identical. It shouldn't be off by any inches. That's how I'm setting for the pattern anyway. But I do like the fit so far. They've been looking pretty nice on me. For me, what I like most about it is going to be the height and where it falls. I like that you can still kind of see my pockets at least, and I think majority of like blank t-shirts that you might find at like, I don't know, liquor stores, hood stores and whatnot, they're always wide enough, but they're never, like, as far as the length goes, it's always something that I have to tailor. And then talking about the UNKWN tees, if they just made the cut that I wanted, I wouldn't have to bring it to the tailor every single time, right? But that just happens to be what I have to do every time. And I'm willing to do that and spend that extra money to get it done. But anyways, I like how these have already kind of turned out. I do like the way that they kind of fall on myself. And I think the last thing I'll say about these wash tees is I finally found a manufacturer that doesn't have such a wide tolerance. If you guys know anything about tolerance, when you send a pattern to somebody, you know, what happens is that, you know, you say, oh yeah, I want it 24 or 25 by 25, right? Let's just say for, you know, the middle part of this pattern, and then they go and then they send you the product back and it's like 26 by like 25 and a half. And then you go back to them and you're like, wait, this is supposed to be 25 by 25. They go, no, there's a tolerance of 1 inch to 1.5 inches. And it's like, no, what? I mean, yeah, that makes sense for certain things because, you know, what is the happy medium between customer and manufacturer sometimes. But in this case, it's like, bro, like if I'm asking for 25 and a half, I would have told you that, but I need 25 by 25 or 24 by 24. Like, can you please just make that? So I've kind of, you know, searched around and finally found a supplier that is quite consistent. It's not going to be perfect, so to speak, but they're consistent enough, and then I can QC the rest of it. Anyways, let's move on to other footage. Those were the t-shirts. If you have questions on them, I can try to answer them maybe in a new video if you guys put it in the comments. Yee.
Treatments for ED.
Alright, so I'm heading up to, alright, turn this off. Heading up to the South Bay. I gotta go drop off all of the hats to get them embroidered because I get them embroidered down in San Jose. So we're gonna bring it down there, drop it off, and then we'll head back here. My allergies still killing me, man. Killing me. Hello. Andrea, right? Yeah. Do you want me to drop it off here, or how do you want to do it? So, I figured I'd drop this off first so it's not confusing. I'm gonna do all A's first.
Or you want to pick them up?
Can I decide that later?
Sure.
Yeah. We'll just get them done first, and then I'll decide later if I have time to come in.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Same logo or no?
Same logo.
Okay.
Same logo. Same time, same logo. Okay. I think that's it, right?
Yeah. So I'll send you all the information and you can price it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so before we keep going here, I did have this pretty big box from, you can already see the tape. This did come from St. Woods, so huge shout out to St. Woods, but actually an even bigger shout out to Kyron, because Kyron, if you guys don't follow his channel already, go ahead and give him a follow. Fellow YouTuber, he had linked me with St. Woods and sent over this package. And you know, Kyron, if you're watching this right now, I don't know if you know this, but I've been watching your channel for a minute, bro. I've been watching your channel, well, not consistently, but I had first got introduced to your channel, I think the same time a lot of other people did, when it was like, you did like the V-Lone hoodie video, and especially the Pyrex video, because that was during a time where I wasn't, before YouTube, before any of this, anything Keezy TV related, many years ago now, I kind of stepped away from clothing because I didn't have enough money to buy into it, and it was just something that I liked, but not enough time and money to kind of invest into it to even think that it could be potentially something that could be like a career, you know? When I was at school, I had seen a lot of people putting on the Pyrex stuff way back when, and I saw some of the shorts and it said like Pyrex on it. And this is, I didn't even have Instagram then. I didn't have Instagram. I deleted my Tumblr, and I don't know what year this was. Whatever year, Pyrex was just kind of going stupid. And I had looked it up on Google Images. Google Images or just Google, I typed in like Pyrex clothing, and I'm pretty sure Kyron's video was one of the first ones that popped up. And then I clicked it, and it's just crazy now. you know, here we are, flash forward, and I know who Kyron is, and I talk with you if you're watching this, Kyron. Shout out to you. But like way back when I had seen the video, I'm like, yo, who's this kid? Like who's this kid? How'd you get the hoodie though? Like how did you get it? Like, and again, it's just funny to like look at it now, because like flash forward years later, starting my channel, and Kyron has just been another fellow YouTuber, but he's been a really cool individual too. You know what I mean? And nice enough to link me with this to open and do this kind of like unboxing, so to speak. And it's just great to see everyone's growth. It's even better to see Kyron's growth as well. Like his style progression has been really something that you can track and you can see, because it's all documented. You know, like if you look at like the Pyrex stuff that he did, then he did like some of the V-Lon, then was buying like the Supreme, and then I remember him, I think he went to like 3-peat. I kind of remember, hopefully I can show you maybe a video here, but man, because you guys know me, I'm a babe guy, you know, especially from way back then. Seeing that on YouTube when I was younger, I'm like, bro, like how did he went to 3-peat? Like what? Or I don't know what store it was. I think it was out in LA or some shit. But I'm like, oh shit, because that was when like you couldn't buy vape, you know, like you could not buy vape, like especially in the Bay, in Northern California, you could not buy vape. I swear to God, you cannot buy vape. Like the only time you could buy is like eBay, and like that's it. Like from Pondon, if people know who Pondon is, then you've been around for a while, okay? But like those days, and then seeing that, and you know his progression to that, and now he's full on like that real transition of being in that streetwear realm and still appreciating it, and now he's kind of moved on to just other brands, maybe more in the designer section, and I think that's great, man. It's really nice to see the progression and see where everyone goes on the platform and whatnot, and I like his style progression, you know. So anyways, let's go ahead and open up this box. I mean, I kind of already cracked it open. This plaid jackets, and it looks super bright on camera, doesn't it? To my understanding, St. Woods also manufactures their stuff at the same places like Bare Knuckles, Reese Cooper, and a couple others out in Los Angeles. I don't know if it's mainly through them. Does really quality work. Oh, also Repaired Rags. Shout out to My Worst Fits. I know you're working with that whole whatever, but to my assumption, this is all from the same factory. And then also, if you see right here, I really like this little dip that they got going on right here, and it does kind of flare out in the back. This is with black underneath. I'm gonna be honest, this is giving me very cholo vibes right now. This is giving me, not the brand, but it's giving me when I put something like this on. It's like very like fake blood vibes, okay? But I think I definitely shouldn't be wearing black underneath. I need to wear something else with this. I need to figure it out, but it's a very nice piece. And they were, again, gracious enough to send this over. It's actually a denim jacket. I wonder how this fits. Man, I'm not wearing the right stuff with any of this to go with it right now. Yeah, this is definitely not the pants that I would be wearing with something like this, but I just wanted to give you guys kind of like an idea of kind of what this looked like. Of course, got your own little custom buttons there as well. Nice jean jacket. Today is not the day. I'm for sure not wearing the right thing with something like this. Jean jackets themselves are pretty underrated. A lot of people don't wear jean jackets. They don't really like that whole jean look. But I think if done right, which this all black fit right now with this was not right. But if done right, something like this can look really nice. You know what I mean? Alright, so I'm coming to Saks because there's a jacket that I really want to try on. I kind of wanted to treat myself, so been looking for this one, and let's see if it fits. I just want to make sure you get your credit.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, up the hill though. Yeah. Oh, you don't gotta tape it. You can just put it in the bag.
He's trying.
It's all good. I appreciate it. Thank you. Cool, man. Thank you.
Hey, this shit wavy.
Don't
Quit biting.
cat, man. Oh, clean, no. Oh, clean, no. Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck up.
Yeah. That's that one.
I'm keeping that bitch on ice.
Bro,
That's
what
on
the fuck
ice.
you think I'm doing?
Hey, yeah.
That shit, I ain't shit on right now.
One time.
I'm waiting for resale.
I was wondering. I was wondering why you didn't wear it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for resale.
Resell.
I'm waiting for resale. Hey, 85, bitch. Yo, what I tell you? I'm gonna check eBay later.
That nigga said 85, bitch.
85, man. After that, y'all niggas
It's a
might
go.
get copied. Y'all niggas might get copied. I got the dust bag and everything.